Hello everybody and welcome back. So I'm gonna put myself into a more torture by playing another game called Don't Eat the Cashier. And as soon as I start playing this game, you're going to basically understand why on earth I decided to torture myself again. What are your pronouns? All right. Choose your body type. Hey, this is kind of cool. 2. You have body type 2. Yay. I'm so stupid. I don't know why I'm so stupid right now. Gamery. Your name is Gamery. Yeah, as always. Sometimes I really wonder, how did I end up here? Not that I dreamed of a career as a neurosurgeon or as an astronaut, but for crying out loud, working at a gas station, on the other hand, money is money. I sent out resumes to every conceivable and inconceivable place, applying for every position where I could somehow use my degree in art. Hey, don't read into my life story here, pal. 0 responses. I had to swallow my pride to find at least something. Shut up. That's not why I'm here. Okay, everybody? This is not why I'm doing YouTube. I mean, I love it. Yes, I chose this. I love this. I live with it. Human organisms wanted for... I'm sorry, what? Organisms wanted for work at a gas station. Organisms duties and clothes. What is wrong with me? Selling food for mouth. What? Silence and obedience. Household task. Obeying those who are more ancient friendly team offers. New and old faces of friends. Long and different life consumption of nourishment. Juicy juices. Trips to human places. Okay, seriously? The guy's got a style of his own. Apparently the manager is just an electric dude, or is this their new marketing tactic to grab attention? Whatever. People often told me that I have my quirks too, and that's even if they haven't seen my fursuit. Okay, I do not have that. Well, whatever. As long as he's not a complete jerk who will hit on me or make me scrub the floors with a toothbrush. Okay. It's an entity. I didn't scream. I couldn't move. Pablo the Gnome, help me out here, bud. My brain feverishly tried to find a category for this in its database. Hallucinations? Psychosis? Too many energy drinks? Stop calling me out, dude. A typical middle manager? The monster from my nightmare stirred. Its tentacles crept closer to the counter. My God. The creature made a sound. Not from a mouth. It had none. The sound emanated from deep within its bulk. Hollow, profound, bone-shaking. Greetings, organism. I am Bob. I'm so gonna give him that voice. Unless you have a voice of your own, Bob, I'm giving you that voice. The indescribable and terrifying consumers of the world. But you great or sad may call me Manager Bob. No. This isn't real. I'm dreaming. I need to wake up. You will sell food for mouths and obey me, for I am aged. Can't. Memorize the rules of this establishment for my patients is as limited as the salary I offer you. I can't. Rule number 1. You sell, no matter what. Chicken food for the mouth. Gremlin fool. Noodles made from cursed tools. Lottery tickets for extra limb raffles. Discounts raw. Ritual foil. Everything must be sold. He points directly at me with the creepy slimy tentacles. Every miserable unit of currency brings me closer to my triumph exit from this pitiful hole. I pinched myself but didn't wake up. Rule number 2. Be polite to customers. Ignore bold spots in werewolf fur and watch out for drafts when ectoplasmic energy entities are in the store. What? But don't let them get too bold. Customers are just walking containers for currency, and they should only pay in monetary units. Payment in exceptional dread or hair of the deed is not accepted. Many of them come here just to chat because they are idle and purposely organisms. Your task is to make them part with their currency anyway. It is also your duty to heal organisms if they are injured using special kits. If they die, they can't give away currency. Excuse me, dear sir, you seem to... werewolves, ectoplasm, and NFT. What the hell are you anyway? Oh, it seemed like all the jars with mysterious containers started to shatter because of my despair. Ah, shit. I lost a human being who knows the proper greeting protocol. Your voice outburst demonstrates a high level of respect for the hierarchy. Your procedures, Kevin, just mumbled and unsanctionally excreted tear fluids. I'm sorry, what? Werewolves and ectoplasm entities are just a few examples as many insignificant life forms that frequently this establishment. What unites them is that they are all slaves to consumption just like your kind. As for my nature, I am immediate supervisor of the guarantee of your future financial prosperity. I am a gas station for monsters. I got a job with Cthulhu for a minimum wage. That's a good one. I got a job with Cthulhu. That really is all I need to know. I fear any more knowledge will surely drive me insane. For the first time, something resembling approval flickered across Bob's mainly eyed face. Oh God, he's in love with me. Ew. A rare and unexpected display of grades of wisdom that have not yet left the human species. Embrace your ignorance. Let it become your shield and a direct path to the status of human employee of the month. Dude, you're my boss. And what does the human employee of the month get? A cash bonus of 25 cents. Oh, well, screw you. I understand that you human are already extremely excited about this, but that's not all. You will also have access to the elite manager's restroom for one full work cycle. During its use, there is only a 7% chance that you will be transported to a dimension of endless pain, suffering, and unimaginable torment. Truly generous. Pablo, save me. He suddenly places a jar in front of me in the counter. And the last rule, remember organism, this tip container must be filled with money by the end of your wake cycle. If the bottom of the jar is visible, you will clean the sanitary rooms with this object in the dimension of absolute horrors and sufferings for 2,510 years. I don't think I could last that long, to be honest. I gotta take my eyes off the fork. The potential tool of my entire servitude at this moment, my mind's fully capital. Yes, I was hired by a multi-eye cosmic architect squid. Yes, my clients will be non-humans. Yes, I am being treated with a fork and eternal toilet cleaning. How can anyone clean anything with a fork? The same will happen if you ever think of escaping before the end of your work contract. My ocular sensor perceives the subtile of matters. It will detect you in any corner of the pitiful planetary despair. Crap, I'm stuck here. Am I in a trap? Do you understand organism? 2,510? Why not 2,501? I'm so sorry, Cthulhu. I'm so sorry, Cthulhu, but why not just add the one? And why not just add another one in front of that? Because I hate odd numbers. Organism, do you dare use sarcasm? You greatly overestimate your significant single-brain creature. I warn you, one more joke like this and the duration of your possible punishment will increase by another millennium, and one prong will disappear from the fork. He gargles ignition for a while longer before finally concluding the briefing. Goodbye, organism. Good luck in your currency acquisition at the button pressing. Okay, let me just save this real quick just in case I fudge up bad. Could you show me how exactly do I press the buttons? Pointed the buttons to the vending machine. Can you show me how exactly do I press the buttons? I'm afraid if I say that, he'll get mad at me. Yes, I think I can handle this perfectly. Adequate. Your willingness is to fulfill your work duties deserve my emotional approval. Human entity, you are acceptable. If you accept a monetary reward instead of an emotional one, you need to immediately reconsider your moral compass. Greed is a highly condemned trait for human organisms. This concludes my briefing. You'll show a tendency towards exclusive vocabulary, so I'll give you a warning. Do not raise your voice at visitors unless they like it. And no more inappropriate jokes. Sorry. He didn't turn around as a human would. His tentacles simply shifted his entire mass in another direction with a soft gargle sound, and he waddled across the linoleum. Finally, he left me alone. The silence of the gas station was broken. Only the hum of the refrigerators contained juicy juice and the buzzing of the neon lamp above my head. I stood in the same spot as if rooted to the ground. My breath returned to me in a sharp, uneven gasp. My hands were shaking. The tip jar, which I needed to fill to avoid ending up in a dimension of ancient horrors, still stood proudly over the counter. Okay, so what just happened? Option 1, I'm gone insane. This is the most logical conclusions. Prolonged stress from job hunting, malnourishment, nerves, anxiety, and disrupted sleep schedule. My brain just malfunctioned. Well, how do you think I'm sane here? I mean, you're freaking describing every single category of myself. And I am somehow sane, I think. Yes, that's it. I am going to wake up on my couch in my dingy rented apartment. I pinched myself again and nothing. I scanned the room once more. It smelled like a gasoline and no coffee. It was still absurd, really. And that meant everything he said. It was all true. Werewolves, vampires, tips to fork. A hysterical mix of laughter and scream of terror welded up in my throat. But I held it back. I need to get through this. I need to. Shit, I'm screwed. Oh, no. Don't tell me that's the first customer. When did... Okay, this one chimes. Bells. Oh, bells. Sorry, my bad. The bell. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck me. Not another jester. Oh, damn God, in my weakness. Wait. You know what? Something? Maybe this jester isn't hot, okay? Maybe this jester isn't hot. Maybe, just maybe, you know, I will preserve my dignity here. For once. All right. Well, shit. Where the hell did this clown come from? Oh, okay, he's a clown. That's better. It took great efforts not to look away from those red eyes burning in the pitch black darkness. Is he amused? Is he wondering if I'm tasty? Bob didn't exactly give any guarantees that I wouldn't get devoured at work. My brain's still recovering from the encounter with Bob has frantically trying to figure out how to break this ringing silence. Let me see here. Should I use sarcasm? Isn't it strange that I work at a gas station for a couple of bucks, yet you're the one who wears the jester hat? That's quite witty. Oh, he loved that. Oh, shit. Damn it. Oh, fudge. Oh, no, he's hot. Oh, my God. I'm still going to preserve my dignity. I'm still going to preserve my dignity here. That's the first joke I heard in this wonderful place, and it wasn't disappointing. It's so amusing that I might not turn your cash register into you, and you into the cash register. Thank you. You're not going to do that. I also rather not become a cash register. Thank you. I still need to sell a lot of juicy juice today. Yeah. So let me just use the cash register. Okay. So, Pablo, what do you think here? I also rather not become a cash register. Thank you. I still need to sell a lot of juicy juices today. So, do you want to buy it? And he loved it more. God damn it. Oh my God. Oh God, what on earth did I get myself into? Oh no. And even in the face of extinctual transformation, you're still talking about your duty, your juicy juice duty. But have you considered the opinion of the cash register itself? You have a unique opportunity to do so. Just one word. I don't want to know what the cash register might tell me, considering everything it's seen and how sick it is. My god, another crazy person with a strange way of speaking. And it seems he's in the mood for a chat. So what is a beautiful, charming lady like you doing in such a dreadful, dirty island of misfortune? Well, fudge. Okay, or rather, what is a place like this doing with such a charming lady as you? Oh wait, where are my manners? I suppose I must introduce myself. I have many names, most of which are not fit to be spoken in the company of a lovely lady. The nicest I've heard is the Mad King, a title I plan to pass from me to myself for the coming centuries. However, my mortal mother named me Deiran. Deiran, right? Now, may I have your hands? Why? Okay, I'm kind of curious about this whole hand thing. Hold on. So, okay, here's my hands. You gonna tell me a story, dude? Oh, he kissed me! Oh my god! God, no! Oh my god, he suddenly bows his head and presses his lips to my knuckles. Ah, damn it! He caught me off guard. Damn it! I thought he was. I literally thought he was just going to read the palms of my hands, like some kind of, you know, fortune teller or something. I didn't suspect a kiss. Damn! Good thing I'm not in the freaking game. I did not suspect that. Okay, dude. Please stop embarrassing me in my channel. Meeting you is truly a pleasure. His lips are cold, yet a ghostly warmth spread across my skin. So here I am, dealing with a real gentleman. How lovely, or a king as he calls himself. Of all the kings and emperors locked into soft chambers, this one has probably found a way to escape. May I know your name? I don't immediately realize he's asking me a question, still in a daze from that gentleman kiss. There's like two answers I want to say. Something that's like really cheesy. My name is Gamery. I'm also the queen of the gas station. My name is Gamery, but my friends call me the Big D, or what if I had any? I'm going with the cheesy ass one. My name is Gamery. I'm also the queen of the gas station. Pleasure meeting you. A queen you met. Oh no. Oh no. Every sarcasm I'm doing, he's loving it. I'm sorry, but that's just my personality. I'm naturally a sarcasm person. Literally. I spread sarcasm around like a plague. A queen, your majesty. Forgive my outrageous ignorance. I do not recognize the sovereign of this noble kingdom of oil and discounted juicy drinks. Dude, you gotta stop, dude. You gotta stop. You are a queen with a wonderful sense of humor, as am I. There's nothing better for subjects than rulers who appreciate a good joke. Many believe that absolute power makes a ruler's sense of humor more sadistic. Fudge. But as far as I am concerned, they just never had a good entertaining time impaling people. What? I humbly bow before you, your majesty of the midnight shift. Sorry I didn't send envoys ahead. I wish to vassal? I'm sorry, what? What the hell is vassalize mean? What did I say? Wait, what did I say? Vassalize. What does vassalize mean? Okay, I'm looking it up right now. I don't even know what the hell vassalize mean. I just chose it. I just chose it because it looked funny. Hold on. What does it mean? I mean, he loved it, but what on earth did I say? To destroy. Oh, me. I did not just say I want to destroy him. Jesus! I am not that thirsty. I mean, you're hot, but damn. I didn't think I would say that. Oh my god. Congratulations, Deiran. You just made a total nincompoop of myself. And I literally played a couple of games that literally have gestures, harlequins, and I made a fool of myself. Yes, I did make a fool of myself, but I think you just made a bigger fool out of me. So, congratulations, dude. You are able to withstand my sarcasm and apparently really got me in a really tight corner. Oh God, I'm so embarrassed right now. I didn't realize that's what it meant. Oh my God. Oh my God, I am so bold. Me. Do you think chaos will so easily submit to your will? I accept. No, I crave your patronage. Indeed, allow me to become your loyal vessel. To be your shield against any threats, and most importantly, against the arguments of reason and social approval. But be careful, a visual's loyalty runs deeper than the budget hole of this establishment. This chain binds both sides. I feel that soon enough I'll be psych ward nurses binding me. I am indeed exchanging silly jokes with some mysteriously toothy entity as if it's nothing. An entity that kisses my hand. Maybe I just adapted this new profession real quickly, or perhaps I had stashes of nerves of steel in a bag. I can't shake the feeling though that this clown is about to explode himself or blow me up. I feel like my brain is turning to jelly. And I don't understand when we'll finally get to the point. Actually, it's not all that bad. Maybe I'll just be spoiled by all these mangas and sinister and tragic monsters. Though the only tragic thing about this client so far is his tragic unwillingness to buy my discounted rot. So let's finally get to the purpose of my visit. Finally. It's completely unknown to me. Oh, for crying out loud. There's nothing interesting in the assortment of this pathetic shack except for you, so I'm buying your time. Let's have dinner. I'm sure you must be hungry. Oh no. Oh no. Allow me to create a more pleasant atmosphere for us. Oh shit. What the fudge? Praise the goat mother. Oh hell no. I'm shivering from a gust of icy wind. He just teleported half of my gas station to a radioactive dump. Or a radioactive dump to my gas station. And the jar is gone. My freaking jar. It looks like my rental apartment, but it seems to smell less now. My dear, I suspected your life hasn't been easy. But was it really that bad? Don't worry, I won't abandon a lady in distress. Just say the word and I'll relocate you to one of those incredibly cozy dwellings. I'm sure the local cockroaches won't mind, and together, you can fully enjoy the scent of atomic decay. However, I can't go along without familiar landscapes. Already ruined lands make me melancholic because of all the fun has happened without me. Disgusting. Allow me. Oh, how sweet. Okay. This is something seemingly less radioactive. Amazingly, I haven't thrown up yet. It feels like I've been flushed twice through an interdimensional toilet. I clear my throat. Seems like I'm sitting at a table. Much better, don't you agree? Couldn't be better. It's beautiful here and strange. Is this your home? Words of a true poet, Gamery. My two favorite categories, strange and beautiful. I'm falling for him. Oh no. Oh dude, go over there, please. Go over there before I make a total fool out of myself, please. Okay. I'm okay. I'm cool. I'm composed. I'm good. Okay, this place is much more than a home. It's my cage and my greatest canvas for creativity. Every ugly tree, every mad toad, every eye-bearing mushroom. It's all a piece of me, a marvelous place except when the rocks grow legs and start running. Including those that people make their homes out of. And now you're part of the place too. Isn't it wonderful? I'm slowly getting used to the landscape. The fireflies here are quite charming. But I bet it'd be better without the frog with a human face. I'm sorry, what frog? Oh shit, there's a frog. You got a nice frog there. Oh no, God. That's a really decently sized frog you got there. Really nice. The frog notices me too. Well, shit. It lets out a sad croak and then looks at me with an expression of deep, essential despair. Say nothing about the frog. Point at the frog. Who is that? And that's Laura, one of the brave souls who dared to challenge my authority. My dear friend who once walked the path of adventure. However, he didn't foresee the possibility of being turned into a frog on whim. He even tried to wield a sword with his tiny froggy legs. Fought to the end, a true warrior. Now, however, his foes are mosquitoes and bigger frogs. Tell me, dear, does he bother you? His little essential frog crisis, I mean. Is it ruining the ambience? He looks at me with an interested expression. Hold on, I don't want to make a decision yet. What exactly did Lori do? What did this walking sack of manure do besides trying to kill me? Oh, plenty. He swung a sword blazing with righteous fury, or some such nonsense. He dared to come to my home, a world born of my shattered mind, and dedicated what the natural order should be. Such an audience, vile creature. He made such repulsive noises, clanking, grumbling, shouting, praying, threatening, moralizing, and the last part of the hardest is to endure. But as it turns out, holiness doesn't prevent frogification or clarification. I found various uses for Lori over the years of our friendship. Oh, the fall of the great Lori, the funniest Tuesday of the century. A Tuesday filled with pomp, irony, and croaking. All right, I guess I'll also turn someone who tried to kill me into a frog. Exactly, my dear, you see and understand it. It's just simply cause and effect, action and reaction. He who comes to me with a sword shall leave as a frog. Then how it went, right? Oh, you truly are a kindred spirit, Gamery. I know there was a delightful darkness behind those beautiful eyes. Well, shit. He looks at me with an interested expression. Dude, I can't embarrass myself in front of the camera any further, please. Yes, please disintegrate me. No, that's... Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I read that as disintegrate him. Can you, remove him gently? I mean, he suffered enough. What a soft heart you have. My father used to say, a soft heart means soft brains. But I find old things quite soft, quite charming. Let Lori land on something soft, and it won't even be a big soft snake. Oh, God. Okay. So dinner. I'm sure you must be starving. What's on the menu, dude? Traveling between realities must be exhausting. Oh, how cute. This looks strange, but it smells delicious. Meat with honey. Meat with honey? How odd. And next to the meat, a purple soup, possibly made from a last fortune cashier. Okay. Whatever the food is poisoned or not, if I refuse, His Highness might turn me into a frog too, so I pick up the fork from the table. And this is the most delicious thing I ever tasted. It's 100 times better than the cheap instant noodles I usually buy in the supermarket. Even the fact that I'm currently in some universe surprisingly doesn't seem to harm my appetite. It seems to enjoy our cuisine. My chefs have always managed to cook well on those occasions when I noticed it. I assure you, you won't regret this dinner. At least not for the first half an hour after the meal. Oh my god, okay. You know what? I was gonna be kind, but let's go with this one. Thank you for the food on my plate that's not staring back at me. I watched The Addams Family many times. I know it's a possibility with you. I could just look at you and just be like, yeah, you're totally gonna do that to me, aren't you? Oh god, he loved him more. Don't give me ideas. I might not be able to resist. Oh, come on, dude. Don't. To your fortune, however, I want your lovely eyes to look at me and only me, both your left and the right. No. I particularly like the right one. It has more spark. I poke at the food with my fork and watch the peculiar scenery from the corner of my eye. A silence hangs between us that might even be called cozy, where I, under heavy narcotics. So, what's your favorite animal? Glad you asked. It's right here in our plate. Just kidding. But I do need some time to think. Let's see. The riding flea has its own charms. Very disgusting ones. Carnivorous butterflies are beautiful, but they're dumb and noisy. And as we know, only what's empty inside makes a noise. Or what's in the head, it's always ringing. I think it's a dog. It loves its owner with all its heart, whether they're a saint or a serial killer, and doesn't notice the difference. It lives in a constant joyful state of blasphemy, ignorance, and misplaced enthusiasm. Serious? A creature that finds endless joy in the utterly meaningless. It's truly inspiring. Dogs are the gesture of the animal world. I adore them for that. I mean, he has a point. Especially the small wrinkly ones. Aren't they the cutest? And what about you? What to choose? Cats to down were probably the gestures. Oh, indeed, they are truly rulers of this reality, tiny fairy gods of empathy and disdain. And we are their obedient, foolish caretakers. But I'll be lucky enough to escape their tyranny and instead enjoy my own and feed those around me. I return to my meal, and just as I chew another bite, I hear His Highness's voice. By the way, how does the meat taste? Is the human flesh tender enough? My fork freezes halfway. Dude, we got something going on here. I'm going to match your sarcasm with my sarcasm, okay? Not as tasty as the one I had the day before yesterday. Continue chewing while looking him directly in the eye, because I'm not falling for that bluff, okay? Oh, fudge. Oh, no. Oh, no. What did I do? There's no going back now. Kidding. I met his gaze slowly with all the authority, placed a piece of meat in my mouth, and began to chew without breaking eye contact. Oh, that's something I would totally do. I can't remember ever seeing someone so shocked in my life. His mad grin vanishes, his eyes widen, and his own fork freezes halfway to his mouth. Kidding. For one precious, glorious, sweet moment, the Lord of Chaos is completely and utterly baffled. Oh, my dear, you are truly a treasure. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Okay, he saw my bluff and he loved it. Okay. I literally just have to be myself. This is hilarious. You didn't just call my bluff. You raised the stakes to the sky. No, it's certainly not human. It's just venison. As far as I can tell by taste, not very intelligent. It's definitely not Timmy, our carpenter, who unexpectedly disappeared near the large kitchen cauldron, perfectly sized to fit in it. Definitely not. I personally issued several decrees related to cannibalism, perhaps even concerning its prohibitions, but that's besides the point. Oh, that's nice of you. I rarely have visitors, and I like to tell you about other interesting guests. After all, it's the most fascinating thing I can share with you. For a place where mushrooms with eyes grow, it can be incredibly dull here. Shadows in the clearing thicken and stir. They detach from the gnarled trees, raising up from the ground like black ink and spread across the wall. Dancing and intertwining, they prepare to perform at their master's whim. Behold the incredible crooked castle, my dear. Crooked at the point of the absurdity, sadly. In reality, it curves look far more aesthetic, but give the creators some leeway for expressiveness. Many brave and not so bright souls have tried to conquer this terrifying, dark, airy, crooked castle. So many that it became even more crooked. You see, the dreadful monster living there never liked being distracted from its important duties. Terrible important duties, like having long, deep conversation with its own reflection or concocting recipes with raisins. The monster was a tyrant, a menace. He sowed chaos and disorder, mostly on purpose. He had countless opportunities for creativity and wasn't afraid to use them. He made some people believe they were pigeons and others that they were grains. He wouldn't allow his best servants to have windows, fearing that the moon and both suns will get envious and want to take them away, and he demanded they seal the gaps of the doors well. He locked wizards who come for him for magical gifts in a giant laboratory and promised them power if they invented a kettle that could boil everything except water. But behold, a ray of light in the dark kingdom, the first hero, Sir Lori, the righteous in all his clanging self-important glory. He took a knee to rest briefly because the weight of his righteousness was bad for the health of his poor back. Following rumors spread by the same monster, he fought his way through the monster's loyal subjects too. But where did he even find them? Most of the subjects are too busy contemplating the color of suspenders for their suspenders or laminating their fate. I cherish them in their imperfection. Anyway, it doesn't matter. They were probably the most restless of them. Every story needs minions. In any case, our hero descended into the Garrote of Despair, the Garrote of Tentacles. Imagine the most sinister name you can conjure. I don't know, the Garrote of Despair sounds about right. Indeed, it's a place where one can be wonderfully despair and not get sidetracked. Into the Garrote of Despair, our hero descended to retrieve an artifact capable of defeating the monster's king. The Ring of Incredible Power, a bit solidary crafted, but I assure you, it looks more aesthetic in real life. However, the brave knight did not know the incredible power of the ring lay in its 440 labs weight. This was his only magical property. The only incredible thing about this ring was the incredible stupidity and uselessness. The realization that he had spent weeks of his life on a divine heavy paper meant, and the sudden crashing throughout that he had become a baker instead of a hero, just to get some sleep. Well, it broke his poor noble mind. Not that this mind was ever intended for a serious burden. So the knight perished. But then along came Elmer, Eagle Eye. They say he earned his nickname by escaping from an enemy fortress. On the third day of his captivity, he noticed that his prison cell was lacking the fourth wall. An anchor of legendary skill who tried to kill me with the precise shot, constantly during breakfast, while bathing at balls during sleep, and even while I was devising a plan to get rid of him. The audacity. I hate just killing them. Turning them into madmen is much more fun. And I bestowed a little curse upon the elf as well. I made it so that every time he drew his bowstring, he heard the most annoying melody to his ear. Elmer was a terrible racist. He hated dwarves. So naturally, the melody became the national anthem of the dwarves, played in a loop by a bagpipe orchestra. The pure rage it provoked derailed his aim every time. Eventually, he stormed the castle, dropping his bow, and begged for a job at my court in exchange for changing the song to anything else. He was desperate, and I was a villain. Everything aligned incredibly well. Now, he's my royal huntsman. The dwarf who marched is replaced with a lively elven sea shanty. And let no one dare accuse me of being soulless and heartless. Now, he has a salary, good fortune, clothing, entertainment, and a full guarantee of non-dismemberment. You missed the opportunity to change his dwarf national anthem to dwarf serenade. You missed that opportunity, dude. I would totally do dwarf serenades. I would so totally do that. You gave me the option for like either torture him with a national anthem or serenades. Oh, you better believe I'm going to do a serenade. Gamery, what were you before? Horse O's and comparisons to long statistics? Endless rhyme verses about the shine of a beloved's beard? It's a refined devilish thing. Why didn't I think of it myself? I knew you love it, dude. To torment a man not with sounds of war and patronism, but with the clumsiness, heart-filled caterpillar of the species he despises. Turning a love song into an instrument of pure, heart-wrenching agony. Brilliant. Well, I'll steal your idea for the future. Don't forget to credit me, dude. And finally, the witch in a classic giant hat, under which you could easily fit another witch. She's tried a different approach, seduction. She attempted to charm me, to gain my trust, to become my spouse, a fatal miscalculation. She didn't consider the fact that I never trusted big hats, or people, especially when both come hand in hand. And those who wear suspenders and a belt at the same time, a person who doesn't even trust their own pants certainly doesn't earn the trust of His Highness. Then again, I don't trust His Highness either. I don't trust myself, especially the left side of my brain. Especially on a Thursday. But back to the hats. I hate big hats too. Dude! Fine. I gave myself in. I buried myself too deep with this jester thing. I'm a fool. I'm totally a fool. I am such a fool. You are my kindred spirit. Those hats are so pretentious, so self-absurd. They block the view, get stuck in doorways, and always hint that the wearer is compensating for something. Usually lack of magical talent or a pitiful personality. And that's on a good day. You, my dear Gamery, have impeccable taste in headwear and consequently in everything else. It's a scientifically proven fact. Meanwhile, the witch was quite overt in her murderous intentions, jiggling with all her concealed weapons. Why does a witch need so many hidden blades? She must have been very bad at witchery. In any case, she now resides in my dungeon. And you see, I haven't decided what to do with her yet. Her fate is a blank slate, a story yet to be written. So I offer you the pen. I simply adore random choices. Give me yours, Gamery. What punishment befits her? What? Does he really want me to decide what to do with a real person? Can I even save her? And does it matter what I choose? Everything here follows his whims anyway. But as long as I play the circus monkey, I have a chance to get out of here alive. Maybe I should just entertain him. Damn, what should I do? I think the craziest thing will be to spare her. No one will expect that. A quiet chuckle escapes his lips. Using mercy as a weapon of chaos, are we? To forgive her, not out of kindness, but because it's the most illogical, unpredictable, and therefore maddening thing. She'll spend her life waiting for me to change my mind, waiting for me to jump out from behind a tree and send her back to the dungeon. Wonderful. Such incredible psychological torment. And let's not forget, he also loved that too. Yeah, I can twist my words also. So be it. Well, at least she'll be alive. Alright, something's missing from the tale. You never told me about the monster itself. Dear, who cares about these monsters anyway? If I do. If monsters are the muck, then I'm the pig, you see. How eloquent. Alright. I must admit, this is my first performance like this. Deiran sounds a bit bewildered, it seemed. Allow me to just toss my mind up and see how it lands. You see, the monster was originally much more modest and less majestic, but we all have to start somewhere, right? Then my head suddenly became a bit crowded. First whispers, then arguments, then full-fledged discussions that had to be participated in and involved inanimate objects. Guests in ajar doors, closets, even in cookie jars. Every container a potential foe. And I was surrounded by containers, to be fair. Sometimes they told funny stories. But why was I afflicted with these curses? Pondering it drives me mad, even more so. It seems the question is meant for me. Does your family have anything in common with the Habsburgs? Question mark? Listen, I'm just clicking random stuff. My lady, that's so mundane. But that's exactly what happened. You've guessed it. Oh shit, I got it right. It's all about rotten blood. Too pure, I beg your pardon. My great-grandfather issued a decree forbidding death from old age, and a distant aunt believed a colony of sentinel mole was living in her walls, claiming her inheritance. But I always thought that I would be spared this fate. I had to be temporarily isolated to avoid embarrassing guests at royal balls, with the young prince pointing to noble lords and saying, the gnomes finally got out from under my bed. What a misfortune for the entire family except for those in line for the throne before me. My death would have solved many problems for my family, and indeed, many of my own problems too. I made a decision. We made it. To be precise, there was already a whole council of us by then. However, chaos had other plans. A god, a goddess, a cosmic cleric error. I don't know. Something ancient. A terrible board found itself a new source of entertainment. It offered me a throne, my own corner of reality to rule, where the fragments of my mind will become the law of the land. No more restrictions or pants for my subjects if I wished. My subjects, at first, they disagreed, but then they came to terms, or their mind changed to fit the new realities. Here I am. A dramatic silence ensues. Perhaps I am the first being to hear the story in the centuries of his existence. I must choose my next words carefully. But honestly, how can you just lock a family member in a tower? It's really unthinkable. I kind of feel sorry for him, but I wouldn't say that directly, you know. Very easily, my dear. A royal legacy is a delicate crystallized sculpture, and I was a crack in the foundation in the shape of an indecent male organ. No wonder they covered me with an akum. Do you really sympathize with someone who dragged you into his dimension to tell silly stories and feed you purple goo? People never cease to amaze me. Oh, I can touch his hand. Okay, I'm going for it. I mean, we really did make a connection here. Following a strange impulse, I reach out to his hand resting on the table. His gaze slowly follows my movement, lowering to our hands. This time, no commentary. Instead, his thumb begins to trace patterns on the back of my hand with a surprising tenderness. The shadows finally dissolved into nothingness. Aw, and it's all over. I just saved someone from a terrifying fate at the hands of a madman. I feel a certain pride. It will be a pleasant addition to the horror I felt for the past hour. I'm afraid royal duties await me. Our time is up. Now she'll send you back, Gamery. I rise from the chair. Oh God, he's behind me. Oh my God. Dude, you cannot go behind me, okay? Dude, you cannot just jump me from behind, okay? I get flustered very easily. Oh my God. And suddenly I feel him pressing against my back. One of his hands grips me just above the crook of my elbow, while the other gently rests under my chin, tilting my head back until my ear is just a couple of centimeters from his lips. But don't think for a second that this is goodbye. It's merely an overture. Oh God, my heart. His voice, usually so mocking and calm, now seems eerily sinister. A cold thumb, light strokes the claw of my jaw. I try to suppress a shiver. You were very interesting, incredibly curious guest. Possibly the most curious one I've had in centuries. Well, thank you. And I found that I don't want our acquaintance to end here. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. You can't do this. You cannot do this. You can't do this, okay? It's terribly unfair that you learned a couple of my secrets and revealed so few of yours, isn't it? Well, hot damn. I can't tell whether he's flirting or threatening. Both, perhaps? A bird trapped in a cage of Bale's failures and endless anxieties. How high could you fly once the cage is opened? Your shift will end, the sun will rise, and you'll want to head home. Perhaps on something more elegant than a bus? Maybe in a carriage of polished bones? Dude, seriously? We will meet again, Gamery. Very, very soon. And next time, I won't let you go so quickly. Oh, God, help me. Actually, no, don't help me. I'm exactly where I want to be. Nobody save me, please. I'm okay, everybody. I'm okay. Woo! I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm cool. I'm composed. I'm okay. I squeeze my eyes shut. The light is blinding even with my eyes closed. So unusual after all this darkness. The jar is full of money. It was all worth it, baby. What you think, Pablo? My hot date. Great an organism. How is your work progressing? I see the first transaction was successful. Acceptable. This still doesn't save you from the threat of cleaning sanitary facilities, but it's a wonderful starting point for your entire tiny life. Even more than successful, the client tried to fill the entire station with money, probably due to the extreme affection for you. Oh, how sweet of him. He wanted to save me. I mean, he could save me right now. Unfortunately, the terms of the intergalactical treaty did not allow such actions. Tips exceeding the amount set by the council is approximately 194939300% were disintegrated to my great regret. To my regret as well. I mean, if he wanted to save my life, like, let me run away with him, dude. Like, I don't give two shits about this job. He's wealthy. He's hot. And he loves my sarcasm and witty comebacks. And honestly, I could freaking match his arrogance and everything. Damn it. So a mad god from another world likes me, and sometimes that's possibly worse than not being liked at all. I mean, I don't freaking mind. Why are you complaining? The very first client sent me to another dimension and turning to the cash register. Work is going well, sir. Excellent. Maintain this level of productivity. You may be rewarded with an additional 5-minute feeding break, or you can find food. Rejoice in my generosity. Continue working. I am expecting a positive emotional reaction. I am proud of you, and I will be even prouder if you acquire even more currency. Your tactic of jesting carefree organism is clearly paying off. Come on, Mr. Manager. Your tentacles shine particularly beautiful at this time of year. I'm going to match the sarcasm. Give me a sec. Ah, fudge, he loved it. Your commitment regarding the shine of my appendages known his organism. The secret is mechanism of polishing them with avoidable legal slime. Goodbye. Bye. He slaps across the floor to his office. As soon as Bob's dramatic wet slides fades away, a deep silence descended in the station. One moment I'm in a surreal forest dining in a purple ghoul with a mad god. A god who liked me so much that he offered me a ride back to his world in a carriage made of bones. The next moment, I'm being praised by a multi-eyed tentacle monster. Maybe these are all just my deathbed hallucinations. God, give me back my bills, my noodles, my arguments with strangers on the internet. No, I'm going to say, some part of me enjoys these mad adventures. I'm honest. I'm an adrenaline junkie, disgusting. Now I have to deal with it too. In the midst of my constellation, terrifying sights emanates from my boss's amplify. Unfair bills, unacceptable large numbers. Of course, what else could he be upset? So much, if not that. Steps another visitor. This one decides to come in through the door from change. All right, so let me just save off here. I think this is another one. Hold on. Yeah, okay, this is another one, everybody. So I'm gonna have to leave it off here. I know, illegal cliffhanger, call me out, illegal cliffhanger, but you know, I don't know if all of y'all just want to continue watching it. If all of y'all want to just continue watching it, definitely like let me know, or I will basically check on how high this the view counts on this video is. If I see it's a good amount of high, then I believe there's also 2 more parts for this, 2 more characters for this game as well. So yeah, I guess I will continue off. I mean, I just picked it because I saw a jester and I'm just like, am I gonna fall for the jester again? And I'm like, I'm gonna marry this jester, and I out of all the gestures, I think I'm gonna freaking fall in with this one. I'm gonna fall for this one. Anywho, definitely let me know if you want to see more of this, or I'm just gonna check my views and see how successful this is, and then I'll think about continuing in it. Anywho, I do hope you enjoy all my flustered comebacks and me giggling off of camera like some kind of idiot. Hope you enjoyed this. Definitely like and subscribe. Catch you in the next one. Bye bye.